What I'm about to talk about today is called the black dog while driving. I know a lot of y'all probably be like, the black dog while driving? What he talking about, like an animal? Nah, big dog. I'll break it down for you real simple. Oh, now, I already know what time it is. Say, check me out, man. Before I start my video, bro, y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. And when you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell notification also. Anytime I drop video, you be notified. Hey, Rocky, you can hop on, we can kick it and we can vibe. Also, too far start my video, man. I just want to say free my Uncle Pappy, you feel me? On some real nigga shit, man. Free my Uncle Pappy, you feel me? One day I'm cooling. I had to go and do this out of town route that I was doing with this Migo for a long time, right? Now, usually we'll do it from Monday to Tuesday, right? But the holidays came in, so they was like, look, you're going to do it on the weekends or whatever, and you're going to do the route backwards. So I'm like, cool. When I get in the truck with Migo, he's like, hey, man, the last guy I did this route with, before you got on this route, usually we'll do the whole route in one day and then drive back to the yard. Now, mind you, this route was in Houston, so we went to. It was in Houston, but it really wasn't. Matter of fact, it wasn't even in Houston. It was in Beaumont. All right, so we did a lot of the surrounding areas in Beaumont, Orange, Beaumont. You know what I'm saying? A little bit above Beaumont, like I forgot the names of the little cities or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we was out there in that little area right there, right? Now, mind you, to get from Dallas to Beaumont, it like 3.5, 4 hours on some shit. You feel me? So, boom, we smashed the whole route, right? And now, mind you, he asked me, like, how do you feel about it? I'm like, man, I'm cool with it. Like, I ain't tripping, you feel me? Like, it is what it is, right? We get to the last stop at like 11. Like 11. Yeah, about like 11 o'clock, right? Old boy came back to the stop, to the store, and he was like, hey, don't worry about it, you know what I'm saying? I'll come back. We was like, bet. So he come back and we knock it out. And he look at me, he like, hey, y'all driving back or you be in the hotel? I like, nah, I'm probably gonna end up driving back. He was like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. Now, mind you, we started this route at 5 in the morning. Okay, we started this route like 5 in the morning. So 11 o'clock come, boom, be like, matter of fact, it was probably like 10. It was probably like 10 when we got to the last stop, did it, right? So, boom, we started headed back, you know what I'm saying, going up 45. Now, as we get on the highway, a bad wreck happened, and we was there probably like an hour and a half. So, in this time, I'm like, let me just go ahead and do my paperwork and shit, you feel me? Let me go ahead and do this, let me go ahead and do that. I ate a little bit throughout the day, but I ain't eat no big meal because I know, like, when you eat a big meal, you get tired, right? Now, mind you, I drive 18-wheelers, right? I drive them big trucks. After the wreck get done, whatever, you know what I'm saying, Migo went to sleep, right? He was my helper, all right? It's a difference between a helper and a driver, you see what I'm saying? Because obviously the helper, he don't drive, but if I had another guy that drive, he would have drove back. After the wreck get done and whatever, I do all my paperwork, I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Boom, we headed back. Now this is where the black dog comes into play. As we driving back, the highway gets empty. All right, it gets real empty. Around the time, like, usually the highway get empty around like 1 to about 4 or 5 in the morning. That's when the highways really be empty. And that's when you typically see the black dog. Now, what's the black dog, Key? The black dog is your imagination. What? Did you hear what he just said? Nah, I think something wrong with him before he talking about his imagination. Like, the fuck, like, if it was a black dog that crossed the road, like, I would have seen it for, like, it ain't my imagination. Wait, but how long he said he was driving? He said he had started at 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning, folks? What time he said he had finished that last route? 10? And then he said it was like an hour and a half delay, right? Y'all, he did say that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn, boy, that 17 hours, folks. But he working periodically, so he wasn't driving the whole 17 hours. Yeah, you right. But damn, 17 hours though, that is long as. Now I think we should just listen to what he's saying. So as we driving and the highway get empty, I started to see the black dog. And it's not a dog. It's your body telling you need to go to sleep, folks. Now, you don't see a black dog, but your mind plays tricks on you while you're driving. You fall asleep. And then you try to keep yourself up. And then next thing you know, I start seeing big ass cardboards on the highway. I start seeing the light poles falling towards my truck. And oh shit. Right? Migo like, you good? You good? I'm like, nah, I'm good. Then you see the black dog. Then you see deers. Then you see this and you see that. About maybe like an hour from the yard, I wake up completely like I'm up now, right? I stop fighting my sleep. I drop Migo off at the Quick Trip. I park my truck and I go back home. I told myself I'd never do that again because that was probably some of the scariest shit in my life, to see the black dog. I still don't get what the black dog is. It's your imagination playing tricks on you when you've been driving way too long, folks. So I told myself, man, I'd never do that again. Then I had to go with a guy, I forgot his name, but we had to go do a New Orleans route, all right, from Dallas. So we end up going out our first day, boo. By the time we finished our first day, we finished in BR. All right, we finished in BR, finished there, got a hotel, laid it down. The next day, we end up finishing somewhere else, and he was like, look, I'm not gonna lie, he was like, it's like a 4.5 hour drive, but it'd be best if we make it all the way to Natchitoches, Louisiana, so that way when we wake up in the morning, it's only like a 3.5, 4 hour drive back to the yard. And I'm like, all right, it's a bit. So he ends up going to sleep. Now, as I'm driving, mind you, we've been working all day, all right, all day. And I'm driving on the highway and it gets empty once again. And once again, I see the black dog. But this time, it was different. And it was hella fucking scary. Because one thing that you need to realize is, when you drive in a big truck, hell, even if you work third shift and y'all have been working all day and you driving home, the scariest shit you could ever do in life is to fall asleep behind the wheel. Now I know a lot of y'all probably thinking to yourself, Key, that's irresponsible, bro. Like, you falling asleep behind the wheel in the 18-wheeler, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? Whoop in the third, right? I want you to try it. I want to see the people who criticize what I'm saying and me just speaking the truth on certain things that go on the daily, to get behind that 18-wheeler, okay? And I don't want you to listen to no music. I don't want your ass watching no TV. Wait, who watches TV when they drive 18-wheelers? All of us. All of us. Damn near all 18-wheeler drivers is listening to music, watching Netflix, watching YouTube, watching a football game, watching a basketball game, watching old highlights. Your ass doing something to stay up, bro. Okay? And I want to see you try it. Your ass could see the black dog waking up in the morning time, going to work, hopping in that motherfucking truck, and then you got a long ass drive going to wherever the fuck you going, and it's still nighttime outside. I promise you, bro, that's why a lot of truck drivers drink coffee. Because that's the only way their ass gonna stay up. Or they go get that 5 hour energy. Because your ass can see that black dog in the morning time after you just woke up. You had a good night's sleep. Yeah, and got in that motherfucking truck. It be boring and fuck when you be driving. And then next thing you know, you're gonna see that black dog, bro. Early in the morning. You ain't even had you just started working, bitch. You just started working, bitch. You feel me? Quick story before I even get back into it. I knew a guy named Joe when I worked at PFG. Joe always fell asleep behind the wheel. Oh, what? Wait a minute. That's crazy, because I done brought in another guy, right? He fell asleep behind. Do you know how many truck drivers that fell asleep behind the wheel, nickel? Joe ass had left the yard an hour and a half after he done left the yard going to Oklahoma. Fell asleep behind the wheel and this nigga hit the guardrail. fucked the whole truck up. Got fired. Alright? So it can happen to anybody, bro. Now, as I'm driving to Natchitoches, I see the black dog again. Okay? And it's like the road was moving. The street lights was flicking on and off. You know what I'm saying? And that's some of the scariest shit ever in life. Because you are behind a motor vehicle and it's tons of weight that you're driving. Plus, my life and this man's life that's right next to me is in jeopardy because I'm tired. Okay? We make it to the hotel safely. Okay? But after that ended up happening, I told myself, okay, I would never do this again. Even though I told myself that prior. But this time I said, bro, I'll never do that again. That's the black dog while you driving. The black dog is basically your brain playing tricks on you because you're tired. Okay? When you don't get the proper sleep or you just tired because you've been working all day, that's when driving becomes the most dangerous. Because in your mind you think like, oh bro, I can get home, bro, I'm good. But in all actuality, you really need to rest, folks. That's why a lot of third shift workers, you ever see those videos of those guys be like making just like little skits about like third shift drivers, and then like when you first going home, you all crunk and shit because you listen to your music, and next thing you know, yeah, it be so tight, you gotta roll the window down, stick your hand out just to feel the air. You done threw water on your face, you fighting your sleep, they seeing that black dog. That black dog is when them eyelids close and that truck get the you seeing that black dog. I encourage all truck drivers, man. First of all, you know what I'm saying, big ups to the truck drivers, you know what I'm saying, because that's some dangerous shit. Every day you on the road driving that truck is dangerous, folks. Anything can happen. So big up to my truck drivers out there, man. But this is just a message to be safe on the road. You know what I'm saying? Because anything can happen while you behind that wheel, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was getting loaded. You know what I'm saying? I was getting loaded, and I'm driving and whatever, you feel me. I had ate that pasta. Boom. I got loaded, ate the pasta, got loaded again, got the check, dipped, had some wings on the side, fell asleep, seen that black dog. All right. Then I woke up scared in the motherfucker, you feel me? Ate the wings thinking it was gonna wake me up. Got done with the little 10-piece wing, you feel me? Blew down on the gas some more, seen a black dog again, woke up, hit a pole. Boom. So it's like, I know that feeling, you feel me? Like, I know that feeling of falling asleep behind the wheel, right? One time I was in the passenger seat, bro. We just came back from Oklahoma. This just happened to me not too long ago. I was in the passenger seat, right? And I'm asleep. And I'm having a dream. And for some odd reason, I woke up out of my sleep because I thought I was driving. And I did like this. I was like, you good? I was like, whew, nigga, I thought I was driving. But you don't understand how heavy my heart was thumping when I woke up, realizing that I thought I was driving, but I wasn't. Because I thought I seen that black dog again. Alright? It can happen to anybody, bro. I just wanted to give y'all a quick story about that black dog. Because that motherfucker dangerous. I'm not talking about no regular ass black dog you see crossing that street. I'm talking about the eyelids. Because once the eyelids close while you driving, and you fighting your sleep, listen to me. It don't matter how hard you fighting that sleep. When them eyelids do this, you're done. You didn't even know your eyelids closed. You didn't even know your eyelids did this. That's that black dog. Close your eyes. You see that black dog? It's crazy, ain't it? Just keeping it a beam. Look, man, I want to ask for three things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Oh, now I appreciate everybody rocking with my video. You feel me, man? I appreciate everybody just tapped into the kid. I know it's been a couple days. I've been starving y'all and shit, man. Happy motherfucking Labor Day. You feel me? Happy Labor Day, man. Today my little brother birthday, you feel me? So big ups to my little brother, man, turning 27 and shit, you feel me? So another day around the sun type shit. My birthday here in a couple days, man, on the 6th. So your boy will be 29, man. It's just a blessing to still be alive. You feel me? A blessing to still be here. A blessing to see my kids, man. A blessing to just be breathing, you feel me? I don't take nothing for granted no more because you never know when something can happen, you feel me? Like, you never know when your time up, you know what I'm saying? You never know, like, when something can happen and you be jammed up in a box, you feel me? Like, shit, in a box or in the box, you feel me? So, you never know, man. Just be grateful you being out here and shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, too, like, listen to me. I ain't never been in prison or jail, right? But I got family members in that bitch, you feel me? It just be crazy to talk to them knowing they ain't in the free world, you feel me? So just be grateful that you can go to your ice box and get cold water or some Kool-Aid up out that bitch, you feel me? Be grateful you can go to your pantry and open that bitch up and get you some chips, you feel me? Be grateful you can go in your car and go to the corner store and get you a beer, you feel me? Be grateful that you can lay up next to your loved ones every night, you feel me? Give them a kiss. Be grateful you out here with your kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, just be grateful all around the board.
Daddy, look at my hair.
Oh, shit, boy.
I want to see it. Hold on.
Just be grateful, you know what I'm saying? I got a little head right here. Just came in.
My hair's so big.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like I'm a rock star.
Feel like you're a rock star, Yanni?
Yeah.
Alright, love you, boy.
Love you.
Just like that. Moments just like that right there. I'm grateful for it. To be able to see him come in here just joyful. That's crazy how it all came. Just right in and out. Boom, as I was talking about it, huh? Like I always tell y'all, man, make sure you stay on your P's and Q's, you feel me? Make sure you goddamn me keep your head on a swivel at all times, you feel me? Just like I told y'all, we're going to keep applying pressure to them, you feel me? We're going to keep our foot on their neck. And if they talking about they can't breathe, bitch, we're applying more pressure. And we're going to get you up out of here, you feel me? Just keeping it a beam, dog.